I don't know why OBS decided to change the microphone on me. Can you hear me now? Bro, what the heck? I mean, I know I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, but that's so annoying. Just occasionally OBS will arbitrarily decide to, why? This used to work in terms of copying the chat or whatever. Hello? Why is YouTube chat not working anymore? Why do you hate me, YouTube? Nothing to see here. We popped out. I guess we're not seeing the YouTube chat today. Why is this not working? Moderation, reactions. Whatever. Guess we're not seeing YouTube chat. That worked before, you know. Anyways, I know I haven't been around in a hot minute. But that's just because life was being life. I've been doing my paper. I've been sick for one, but for another, I've been doing my paperwork to get out of the army. So that's kind of what I've been up to recently. So it was like before Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving, I was like, I called to get my out processing started. You know, the process of getting out of the military. And when I called them, they're like, oh, by the way, your date's changed. Originally, I was supposed to be in the military until February 1st. But then they changed it to January 1st and didn't tell a single soul. They didn't tell me. They didn't tell the commander. They didn't send a single email. They said nothing. The army said nothing. So what ended up happening is I called them. And I only found out about this because I was like, okay, ETS this time. And then the guy on the other side from the transition office was like, no. You're separating January 1st. They changed it. I'm like, and you were going to tell me when? When the fuck were you going to tell me that my separation date changed? Chat, if I did not go call this guy to start the process, I would have had no clue. It would have been like fucking December. And then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you only have 2 weeks to get everything done. That would have been crazy, y'all. So the fact that they didn't tell a single soul that my dates changed was actually wild. I got very lucky. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't call when I did, because then I'd just be left in an awkward situation of, because even my command team didn't know. Like my captain and my first sergeant were not tracking the change. So the day after, as I realize it's been a good couple weeks since we did a live stream. So I think the last live stream was before Thanksgiving, or well, no, not even. It was before the concert, the music concert, probably. I don't know. My memory is a little dodgy. Anyways, so I saw a concert, and let me tell y'all, chat, like the concert was 5 absolute bangers left and right. I went to see a New Zealand band called Vana, but there were other artists, of course. Also at the show was Fame on Fire and Set It Off. Needless to say, it was a fantastic fucking concert, and it was a blast, and I had a lot of fun. But then after the concert, I ended up getting sick. So that hit me a little bit. And then it was Thanksgiving, and I felt like crap on Thanksgiving. So I was pretty much just relaxing. I didn't actually start the process of getting out of the military until the Monday before Thanksgiving. So last Monday I started the paperwork to get out. Because, like, if you don't know, when you're getting out of the military, you get this, like, enormous packet, right? Like, you have to go to every single spot on the installation and get, like, a bunch of signatures and print out a lot of paperwork and do a lot of paper pushing. It's a whole hoopla. A lot of, you know, bureaucracy and red tape to get out of the military. But because of the change to my separation date, we ended up having to like really rush like to get everything done. Like I shit you not, it was like it was on Monday, right? The Monday this week. I first thing in the morning on Monday after Thanksgiving, I went to how do you call it? I went to, you know, the Troop Medical Center, you know, the TMC, where you do all your like regular checkups, your yearly appointments and whatever. And they're like usually like they're like, oh, well, the next appointment for a separation physical. So if you don't know, one of the things you have to do when you're getting out of the military is one more time you have to have a military doctor check you out. They do a quick exam, make sure everything's good, that you're not sick or suicidal or something. And then they'll sign a piece of paper saying you're good to go. You're medically ready to leave. But what ended up happening is I literally walked in on Monday this week. I was like, listen here, ma'am, I says to the lady. You know, so I got her to like the memo from my commander saying it was time to leave. And I was like, please, I am supposed to start leave on Friday. And she was like, oh, shoot, oh no. Because the next appointment for that physical was set for, was January 8th. But I was like, look, they changed the plans on us. Can you, like, make it happen? So they did a lot of reshuffling, and I did end up getting everything done I need to do. But it's been 2 whole weeks of, like, running around while being sick and getting all this paperwork here and there. I also had to do some shopping for some items I lost. It was a whole big hootenanny. There's one. It's like you're getting out of the military, and the military is like, all right, you have to do one more round of bullshit, and then you're free to go. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So needless to say, I've been very busy, and when I've not been busy, I've been sick. But I wasn't completely idle. I did get out a RuneScape video for y'all, and I hope you enjoy it. I plan on doing more like RuneScape videos. All that to say, there was all that. So I've kind of just been relaxing, drinking tea and this and that, and playing a lot of Minecraft, which is what we're doing today. I'm gonna show y'all the Minecraft server I'm playing on. I don't own this server, but someone else does. And I'll just show you around, but I do enjoy the mining and crafting. But if y'all have any questions about the process of getting out the military and what I've been going through, I'm totally here to listen. Minecraft and chill means chill. So yeah. But while I'm going, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I recently changed my Minecraft name because it used to be well, it used to be different, is the long short of it. But let me open up the Twitch chat, because chat is chat. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost to 250 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. Followers, rather. Followers. I know the English language, okay? Nah, it's just kind of confusing that, like, one platform is followers and the other one is subscribers, you know? But, like, a YouTube subscriber is the same as a Twitch follower. Alright, so let me show y'all my realm. Daily reward, don't mind if I do. Wow, I got money. So this is a modded faction server. It's pretty chill. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Let me show you around. So, I may be an admin on the server, but I actually built everything in survival. It's been quite a challenge, actually. So you'll see from here, we've got a couple of gas that I bought. We got like 3 watchtowers. That right there was a natural structure that I found, and then I just built the nether portal. Got my house. We got a buttload of cacti. So much cacti. Do you think I have enough cacti, chat? Yes, I agree. I agree, Gast. And so, like, I own, like, all this territory. From this watchtower to that bridge over there. Are my cows gone? Oh no! Hang on. Are my cows fucking gone? That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Hold up. Do I gotta time somebody out? Are my cows gone, or is it just entity pulling? That'd be crazy, y'all. Okay, they just didn't render. I was very concerned for a moment. I'm like, you guys hope somebody didn't freaking sneak around in my cows. What did I even schedule this week? I am late, estúpido. El estúpido. Yo no sé por qué que dijiste, cabrón. I don't know. I'm saying words. Words don't always make sense. Anyways, what could I say? I've been enjoying Minecraft a lot recently. Anyways, so like, just to continue giving y'all updates on A-Lotl life. I'm not gonna be doing much. I'm gonna just be like mining and stuff. More life updates. Oh gosh, I need new shoes. What? I didn't say anything. More life updates, right? So there was the concert, and there's getting out of the military, and then there's moving to Alabama coming up. So there's gonna be a period of like a week until next Friday that I'll still be like in my current location in San Antonio, Texas. But following that, I'm going to be setting off and getting ready to move to Alabama. So, do bear with me, that for a period of time, I will be less available. So that is definitely a consideration for y'all. So if you see less of me, that'd be why. I'm gonna do what I can to keep putting out content, but it also might be lower quality. Because at that point we are going to be moving, and I'm gonna bring my laptop with me. So when I first, like, what's up, War Boss? How's it going? When I first set off, I'm gonna bring a laptop with me. So if the quality of the stream declines, that'd be why. Yeah. But not much. How are you doing, War Boss? I'm so hyped for the collab. Quick plug, on Monday at 10 a.m. we're going to be collabing with War Boss here. We're going to be doing some trivia. So that's 10 a.m. British time. Alright, getting ready for bed. Hell yeah. You got to get your War Boss sleep. I'ma just find some resin. But yeah, I've been busy. How about ya? Alright, time to do some stuff. Me? I'm putting you to sleep. Hey, yo. Bet. Yo. Yo. Well, I hope you don't mind the sound of me hitting a monster. Nice! I'll have to check it out. You're a really good artist. Better than me, for sure. Okay, excuse me, I'm busy. Think you could hide inside of a freaking ant here? Damn. What'd you draw? I love how I can only do 1 damage through these critters. Nice. Yeah, you're free to share your art there. I love how you can only do 1 damage while they're standing inside of a gate. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I do enjoy your art. I thought your picture of me was very cute. I'm just beating these critters up to get a rare item. Ooh. That sounds nice. You'll notice that when I hit these critters, it creates this like orange stuff on the trees. That's what I'm aiming for right now. This block right here is that turned into a block. Oh snap, my bees are busy. Busy bees, let's go. If y'all want this Minecraft server, the URL can be seen on the screen right now. You're free to join. I've already spoken with the other creator, and he encouraged me to welcome my community to the server as well, which I would love to play Minecraft with all of y'all. I just kind of in a Minecraft mood. I've also restarted RuneScape. Oh, in other news, what? Up here's a map of the entire area. You can see this is my domain expansion. So like from up here, a lot of this was actually me. Like I planted all these cacti. I planted these trees here. I planted this cherry forest and then these trees here. I planted a bunch of acacia here. We got 1 watchtower, 2 watchtower, 3 watchtower. This pit was here when I got here. Like I kind of built near the pit intentionally. Another wall of cacti. Then up here, I made like a canal and we've got a few bridges. But I'm really proud of my builds on this server. Really enjoying it. But yeah. It's a faction server, so I'd love y'all to join and then we could have a faction together. Well. Yeah, needless to say, I've been very busy. But after tomorrow, I'm no longer an active duty service member. Just a forewarning that once I'm no longer muzzled and shackled, I may be much more outspoken about some things that I was not able to be outspoken about while I was active duty. Look, I've got a villager. They're my friends. Wow. Hi. Huh? 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 Oh, that's right. The raid killed some of my damn villagers because villagers are stupid. I don't know what it is, chat. Why villagers are so damn dumb. Because literally, like, why wouldn't they stay inside? Why do they open doors and close doors and run away? It's crazy. Gassed. What a ghastly companion. Kitty. Yeah, that's kind of... Oh, that's kind of a Minecraft home. But, I feel a little eepy as far as, like... I can't decide what to build right now, so I'm gonna switch to something else. We'll go to just chatting. I guess we'll play some GeoGuessr or something. There we go. I know what it is. I mean, like I said, I always do a lot of running around, but I wanted to get more content out for y'all. Needless to say, I've been very busy. You are also ... Action case. In the 200 club, Oh, 200 followers? That's awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. I'm hoping to hit 250. But that's really awesome, War Boss. I'm looking forward to the collab we're gonna do on Monday. So after I separate, y'all, so tomorrow is my last day in the military before I go on my final leave until the end. So expect more content in the next week. Because for the week, until the 12th of December, I'm still gonna be where I am right now. And kind of just looking at jobs every day. Nice, I'm gonna take a look. Art, general. Nice, that tail looks very fluffy and cute. Sunny. I think the line art needs a little work, but otherwise I think it's very pretty. You got a good eye for colors, that's for sure. Ooh, I just saw this spoopy one too. Oh wow, she has very fluffy hair. Nice. Keep up the good work, War Boss. Who dat? I don't know. My brain is braining. Thank you. But you don't gotta thank me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. A girl, squirrel girl. Bat girl. I mean, isn't a bat just like a flying squirrel? Kind of. I'm not cooking it. What do you mean? I'm gonna make some ramen or something. Oh my gosh! Stop yawning! No, I went to bed way too late last night. I need to do better with that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Do you like music? Alright, how do y'all feel about Christmas music? I'm just curious. No, actually, I had a pretty late lunch. I had like a burger and some nachos. Because I had a small breakfast. So for dinner, I'm gonna have something small, like, I don't know, maybe an apple granola bar. Oh, thank you. So the thought is I'm gonna have a very small dinner. Not hungry. Oh, you have a Christmas playlist? Nice. Yeah. I like some of the classics, but I always prefer... Hello, Matt Miller. Welcome. How are you doing today? I was just talking about Christmas music. How do you feel about Christmas music? Do you like it? What's your favorite song? Welcome to the stream. My name's Ash. I'm a girl. Just a silly girl. Hi, I'm Tammy. Man, I'm waiting for Deltarune to go on sale because I want to try out Deltarune. Seems like an interesting game. It took me a hot minute to realize that Deltarune was just Undertale with different letters. What do you mean, her? Nice, got Rusty Merry Gentleman. That's classic. You mean, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. I don't know the rest of the song. Yeah, that's classic. For me, I've got to go with Josh Groban, Believe. Children sleeping, snow is softly falling, dreams are calling like bells in the distance. We were dreamers not so long ago. One by one we all had to grow up. When it seems the magic slipped away, we find it all again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside. Give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. Nice. All right, so real talk. So I used to work retail too. Before I was a teacher in China, and before I was at Taco Bell and in the military, I worked at Walmart. Yeah, I was in the choir when I was younger too. I'm still getting more comfortable with singing and with my new voice, but I do enjoy it. I still end up at like the upper end of the tenor range. But when I was working at Walmart, you know, it's like a big superstore. I don't know what the equivalent is in the UK. They actually played a good variety of winter music, of Christmas music at Walmart. Like, I've heard stuff from like different films, more recent stuff like Home Alone. Yeah, all that kinds of thing, right? So definitely, I can think about how it's because Walmart Radio was like run by younger DJs, and it was also by request. And I learned a lot of newer Christmas songs that were really fucking good. And I don't know why the radio is just obsessed with playing the same old songs, because new good Christmas songs come out every year. Like, it's celebrated around the world in pretty much every country. Like, even in the Middle East, right? They still believe Jesus Christ was a prophet. So while their Christmas celebration is like more subdued, they still celebrate it. It's called Eid al-Milad, the festival of the birth. Because Muslims believe that Jesus was a prophet, right? So he's still important to them. I think the only place, like even in China, which is a very secularized, a very secularized society, even then they still get into Christmas a little bit. Admittedly, China does a little bit less, as well as Japan, because, you know, in East Asia, they celebrate the Lunar New Year, you know, every, like, January/February. So those festivals are considered more important to Asia than Christmas. But they still, like, talk about it. I've already had it in mind that, because I'm going to be spending the holidays with my partner, I'm going to, like, do a Japanese tradition to bring some fucking KFC or something. I think that'd be funny. But of course, I'm fine just hanging out with them too. I'm so excited to see them more. I'm gonna have a smile on my face just thinking about it. Yeah, it will be stressful trying to find a job and a place to live. I've actually got to book like a month of rent or something. Cause I know of a couple places where like you could Airbnb for like a month for like a cheaper rate than a hotel. So that's what I plan on doing while I'm looking for like a permanent abode and a job. Because obviously I'm gonna want my house, you know, close to where I work. So that's the plan, Sam. So next week I'm still in Texas. I'll be packing some things. I'll be going to my going away party with the army. But after that, I'm going to get ready in earnest for life. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, War Boss. Thanks for the tip. Alright, have a good night, War Boss. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but yeah, Matt Miller, like, I used to be in choir too, and even before I was in a choir, we always used to sing Christmas songs. Outfit. I think I need a new manicure, pedicure. My nail polish is coming off and stuff, and it's a little sore, a little choppy and uneven. I don't know, maybe I'll get, no, wait, I was gonna say I'll get acrylics, but then I realized I'm gonna be lifting heavy boxes and moving shit around, so it doesn't make sense to get fancy nails right now. Once I've moved in, maybe, depends on what I do. Oh, that's fine. Hey, if you want to lurk, that's fine too. But I appreciate it. And if you're enjoying this stream, make sure you hit the follow button as well. I've got more streams coming up. I also have a Discord server, and I go live on TikTok and YouTube, so you can find me all over the place. Thank you very much for the follow.
Matt Miller 666 joined the A-Lotl army.
I just realized 666, the number of the beast. Sacrifice is going on tonight. Yo, wait. I just realized the Baby Shark song is actually shockingly close to the number of the beast. Baby Shark, they have oh no, I can't unhear that. That's crazy. I hate the dishes with a burning passion. It's like my least favorite dish. It really is. Genuinely and truly, I really dislike ye old dishes. I would rather clean the bathroom 5 times over than do the dishes. I'm gonna be real with you. But that's life, you know. You gotta do dishes. like legitimately, my issue with cooking isn't the cooking, it's doing the dishes. If I cook, I have to I have to clean the dishes, bruh. I don't want to do the dishes, so I don't want to cook. That's the true story of me. I should just become a raw diet and like not use any cookware. That's crazy. I'm gonna be dirtying some dishes real soon though. I got some bourbon today, and I'm gonna be mixing up. I'm gonna make some homemade. I am going to be making some homemade eggnog, and it's gonna be delicious with some fancy stuff going on. If you know what I mean. Know what I mean? I know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. I'm just a silly goober. But how are you doing today, Matt Miller? I hope you're doing well. Whew. Man, today was my last time on the job site. So, if y'all don't know, like, when I was active duty, right? I'm still active duty for one more day. But, like, there's 2 parts of my job where I have the organization I'm with and the army. So today was my last day dealing with the organization. I say goodbye to my coworkers, and so I won't be seeing any more people from the office anymore. It's kind of crazy. Very much in that kind of liminal mindset, right? It's just that period of time where you finish one chapter of your life, and then you're kind of just left with a question. To me, the future is possibilities, but the future is also uncertainty. I know I want to be near my partner, but I have no clue what I want to do. I'll be real with y'all. Like, I like making content, but for now, it's still not enough for me to move it on past the hobby. So, So I've got to get a real job still. And, you know, there's something terrifying with that. The stress of being active duty military gets replaced with, you know, the big question mark, like, of what's next. Not to be a downer. I'm just feeling kind of wistful and pensive right now. But I do know one piece. Yeah. I do know one thing I would do. I'm definitely gonna live with my partner. And what would you gladly do? Would you gladly join the military or something? I'm not following. Also, if you have Discord, we have a Discord server as well. But yeah, it's very much that time period. You would do military. So talking from someone who's active duty right now and about to get out, personally, I don't recommend it for a number of reasons, right? There's obviously the risk of life and limb. There's a lot of good benefits, right? You joined from Pokies. Oh, you joined from Pokies. Oh, welcome. Glad to have you. I want to get in VR chat again. Going forward. Welcome, you a wonderful being. Not to steal Pokey's thing either. Pokey's adorable. He's a good boy. But yeah, as far as the military goes, if you have a high tolerance for like bureaucratic nonsense and like all kinds of like stress, like such high daily stress, there's a lot of good benefits. But also right now, things are kind of uncertain. You know, war might be on the horizon. Oh no, ads. Oh, rip. Sorry. Oh no. I should control it better. I think I have it set on auto right now. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about that. Gotta pay them bills. Cause soon I will have a fucking job. No, I might be in a spot where for a brief period of time, Twitch will be my only source of income. So that's gonna be tough. I've got 2 more army paychecks left. Wait, hold on, I'm saying. Mid-month pay, and January 1st. Yeah, I got 2 more army paychecks left. Before I'm out on my skin. Let me adjust that. Ha ha ha. Let me... is this a little better? Can you hear me better now? I adjusted my levels. My OBS settings got reset. Is that better? Hi. Alright, yeah. So, like I was saying, what can I say? I got 2 more military paychecks left, and then I'm on my own. So, I'm gonna hopefully find a job before that pay runs out. But, I'm realistically expecting that I'm gonna miss some, money. And then I gotta, like, pay for health insurance, and, the move is gonna be covered by the government. I've gotta pay for health insurance. I've gotta pay for, like, the fuel cost. I've gotta get my oil changed before I take my van out to my next destination. So there's gonna be a lot of short-term high expenses. My student loans are gonna restart and stuff. So needless to say, paying the bills is gonna be a big concern for a bit. Especially since I gotta buy like a month in a hotel or something. But we'll figure it out. I think Airbnb can be pretty cheap. But yeah. I'm nervous and excited at the same time about getting out. There's good benefits to the military, but there's big downsides. So make sure you do all your research. And if you ever have any questions on like what it's like to go in and to be active duty, I can give you those tips. Like, and I'll be honest, like I'll say where there are good things and bad things. I'm not just gonna trash it, because I got a lot of good things out of the military, but I also got a lot of bad things out of it, so it's really a mixed bag. I would not change my decision to join, but I'm never going back, even if I could. Man, I've done so many different things in life. Like, I know in my heart that no matter what I do next, I can do it. Right? If I succeeded as a teacher and a restaurant employee and retail, and if I succeeded at VTubing and succeeded at, you know, being a soldier, I can do anything I put in my mind to. But it's just a matter of what do I want to do is the question. And that's because I want to pick something that I like doing. Ah, shit, am I gonna switch? Oh no, not right now. Plus, go be plus. I hate dissociative identity disorder. Toaster Lord, oh my god, you exist still. Hell yeah, welcome back to the stream, bro. How's it going? Man, it's been a hot minute. I had a moderator show up. That's crazy. Hi, how are you? How have you been? World domination? Ayo, you can't leak my secret plans, bro. Damn, you're gonna blow the surprise. I was gonna rule the world. What are we gonna do today, Pinky? The same thing we do every day. Take over the world! But how have you been, Toaster Lord? I don't think I've seen you for like a year almost. I hope things are going well for you. Yeah, the Foo Bar, your old Discord account, got a new job, all that good stuff. Well, I hope you're doing well enough. I'll shoot the link to the new Discord server, and this applies for everyone to join as they will. So let me go ahead and grab the link for Lay Discord. So if y'all want to join the Discord, here it is right here. And I'm gonna pin that. There we go. So y'all are free to go ahead and join that server. I plan on doing some community events coming up. Maybe we'll do an Among Us or a Minecraft night. A lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas. I want to give y'all all kinds of opportunities to hang out and build a community. Because that's kind of one of the things that I really stand by. Is I want to create a safe place and a place for people to gather and be cozy and just hang out. So that's what the Discord is for. And of course the chat too. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if she'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holiday. The Christmas karaoke. Ayo. We could do a Christmas karaoke night in server. That sounds like a plan to me. Yeah. Yeah. I die war. What song? Wait. What do you mean? That song was about me, wasn't it? What were I? Wait. What was I doing at the dive bar? What do you mean? Ayo. Did we go to the same bar? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely wild. Maybe. Dive bar, dive bar, dive bar. If I go to a bar, I like going to dive bars. I might become a bartender, honestly. I don't have any interest in like getting drunk, but I kind of want a job that's like. What? One thing about the military is that you're on call 24/7. So like, for example, I come home from work, I take off my uniform, and then I get a phone call. Hello, Sergeant Smith. I'm gonna need you to come in tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. to get weighed. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean, sir? Oh my god. God dang. So that's the kind of nonsense that really gets on my gasket. So I want a job that will not happen. Ain't nobody gonna at a bar gonna call me at 3 a.m. Sorry, at like 5 in the morning and say they need me at 5 in the morning because the bar's not open then. So, needless to say, that's one thing I've considered. Either that, working retail again, or becoming like an English tutor. But that requires buying a certificate to teach in Alabama. But it's a thing I've considered. But I want a job that's lower stress than the military was, that's for sure. You know, a lot of people finish the service and they go NSA or... No, I'm in the military. I'm active duty, dude. I might not have told... I came out about that before. No, I'm active duty in the military and about to get out. No, yeah. No, I've been in the military for 4 years and 8 months. And tomorrow's my last day. I've been in since as long as you knew me. I just hated it first because I cared a lot about OPSEC. But eventually I'm like, you know what? I want to be honest with people about why I have a gap in content. So I told the truth. I just didn't want to get undue questions about my job. But then I realized, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I've been in the military since 2021. And I'm getting out tomorrow. Needless to say, it's been a stressful time in my life. Why were you in the military before, dude? March along, sing your song. We're the army of the free. I mean, you didn't know that I was in the military, so it's fine. What was I doing Veterans Day? I think at Veterans Day, I did a live stream. And I got some free food. Yeah. That's what I did on Veterans Day. But nah, tomorrow's my very last day. I'm getting out. Thank fuck. Guess who's gonna try CBD gummies the day after I get out, bruh? I heard it does wonders for neck pain. But thank you very much. I do not, 0 out of 10, do not recommend joining the military. But if that's the right answer for you, then do what's right for you. So yeah, I'm a military Batgirl. I remember one time I was like watching a video. Your knees are arthritic, allergies, and glasses. That's totally fair. Oh, you wanted to be like a pilot or something. L. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I had another friend who missed out on pilot because of ADHD. That's what he was gonna do, but then it was his ADHD and he couldn't. But bro has perfect vision. I'm jealous as fuck. Yo, you're like literally the same as my other mod who also compensates with flight sims. That's crazy, bro. Same thing for another one of my friends. Wait, like so many of my friends want to be pilots and either have ADHD or autism and can't do it. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. And then they all play flight simulators. That's a story I've heard too many times. Yeah. Man, I love some cozy lo-fi. Lo-fi, hi-fi, high-flying, highfalutin, farfigmutin. No, it's a pretty common story. Because even being colorblind. Alright, Matt Miller, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follow. I hope to see you again. I'm going to be streaming again Saturday, I believe. You could also join my Discord server. I post regular updates there. And have a lovely day and a happy holidays if I don't see you again. Got it? Take care. Yeah, I'm offline tomorrow. That's what I thought. What's this game? Bongo Cat. What's this? Oh, there's a cat here. Tap tap tap. Oh, wait. Is that what this is? Oh, that's absolutely adorable. Wait, what is this thing? It's just a cute little application. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I just downloaded a silly cat app. I don't know if I can get that on screen though. Oh, wow. It's a kitty cat. I love kitty cat. So cute. Yes. It's an application called Bongo the Cat. Hang on, let me see. Can we do that? Add game capture. Specific window. Look, it's a cat. It doesn't show. That's fine. Anyway, it's an application where like there's like a little cat on your screen, and every time you click or type, a number goes up, and then you earn rewards, I guess. Like if I do types furiously. Ha! My score is 248. Perfect. Let's go. What do you do for a living, anywho? Also, what do you mean dive bar? I don't know how you know I go to dive bars, but I do. Sometimes. Ha ba da da ba bow ba da 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 whoa Joe whoa ha stretch. I'm an old lady. Oh yeah, there's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl on the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Rabbo, rabbo, axolotl, bibbo, bobbo, penguin waddle, we'll see you tomorrow. A gas station in the middle of nowhere. Oh, rip. Wait, you work at a gas station? Is it a full service gas station, or is it, you just work at, like, as a desk clerk or whatever? Yeah. Wait, were you in the military before? Is that how you knew how shit it is? Oh, the kitchen. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. Come one, come all to the country ball. Huh, I wouldn't mind working in a kitchen. Though that was kind of stressful at Taco Bell. Oh, gotcha. He got an honorable discharge. Yeah, I got an honorable discharge as well. CAP. Oh no, you're a ROTC zombie. RIP. Yeah, I enlisted during COVID because there wasn't many other options. What? Civil Air Patrol. Never heard of it. I'm gonna be real with you. I was, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going crazy, bro. I never even heard of the Navy cadets before. I only knew about the ROTC. I had one friend who went ROTC, and then it became a officer. I could have been an officer when I went in, but I was like, nah, fam, I'd rather do the job I want to do. Because if you're an officer, you have to do whatever the heck you're told, right? But if you go in enlisted, you have some control over your job. So that is why I went enlisted. I'm like, because when I was like first signing up, I was like, I want to be a linguist. If I'm not a linguist, I'm not signing the contract. So that's what ended up. Excuse me. Water. So if you don't know, if you go in as an officer, it's very much the case where it's like, you're probably going to be a frontline soldier, right? You have no control over your job. You can't do what you want. You do whatever you're told. Now, obviously, everything in the military is you do what you're told. But if you enlist, you could say, okay, I want to do this job. And so long as you meet the requirements for that job, you'll do that job. So that's why I enlisted, even though I could be an officer. Of course, none of that's relevant anymore because I'm getting the fuck out. Tomorrow's my last day. Let's go. I lost my fucking mind, and there's no fucking time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you. And I'm so high on misery. Got you, sir. Got you, sir. Ha ha ha. Ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Roar. Ha. What are you gonna get an apprenticeship in though, if you don't mind asking? Like, what job do you want to do? I honestly don't know what the fuck I want to do. Yeah. Definitely not even. No, yeah. Definitely not sleepy. Might be a shorter stream. Might want a nap. But I wanted to put out some content for y'all. It's been a while. It's not my fault, but it's been a while. Don't you know, chat, it's very hard for a bat to be awake during the day. But I do it for y'all. Hell yeah, let's go. Nap time. All right. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be streaming. Yo, I should just do what the other fucking VTubers do and just leave the stream running and see if people will come in just to listen to the goddamn music while I'm napping. That'd be funny. I always thought that was stupid though, to be honest with you. I'm like, why would I leave a stream running all night? I mean, I get it probably helps the algorithm, but it just felt silly to me. Like, I have seen, like, VTubers who, like, did that and then they had, like, a moderator play something. So that'd be fair. But, like, in terms of, like, just VTubers who, like, have their character on and go to bed, that's always been crazy to me. Yeah, I should do a subathon sometime. I never actually watched The Lion King when I was younger. I was not a Disney child at all. Like, there are a couple Disney films I watched, like Atlantis the Lost Empire and I just was not interested in Disney movies, y'all. Let's be real here. How do y'all feel about Disney movies? Not talking new stuff, I mean the old animations. I always thought Disney was overrated. I like The Hunchback of Notre Dame because it's different. I like Atlantis Lost Empire because it's different. Are they really? Well, yeah, and also, nobody wants to see a fucking live action. Well, I say that, but the live action remakes make fucking billions of dollars. So I'm like, why? This is the same movie but worse. What are you doing? What are you doing, Disney? I didn't watch many of the old Disney stuff. Like, I was watching Indiana Jones when I was like 5 or 6. You know what happened? My mom and dad actually put on Indiana Jones to get me to sit still in church. Let me tell the story. So, I have ADHD and autism. I see no reason to conceal that from y'all. So I have, I'm on the spectrum and I have ADHD. So, needless to say, I struggled to sit still when I was a kid. I was always like, like, church was just so damn boring. I couldn't stand being in church. Like, it was just, because mom and dad would go to church every Sunday, you know? Even though mom was never the most religious person. My dad is relatively religious, but it's almost like he does it partly out of habit, though. Anyways, when I was young, I struggled behaving myself. We're getting very close to traumatic memory, Sash. Do you want me to take over? Ah, fuck. No. What was I talking about? Church. Yeah, I struggled to sit well, and mom and dad couldn't handle me. So, needless to say, I got punished a fair amount. Because my neurodivergence made it very difficult to sit well and behave. They didn't deserve that. Fuck. Anyways, I struggle to behave. We'll leave it at that. It's not your fault. Sorry. Switching. Hi. Right, so, what would happen is, eventually Mom was like, all right, how do we get Ash to sit and behave in church? So, she came up with a plan. All right, I know about Indiana Jones. You know the Indiana Jones movies? And I know that one of them is a pretty religious one. So what if I have Ash watch this movie, The Last Crusade, and then get her a little notebook and tell her, wow, sit in church and you should take notes of all the stuff on the walls. And you should pay attention because there could be clues in what the priest is saying. It was really to get me to shut up, but it was a very creative way. And that's kind of when my parents started actually parenting properly. Like before that, it was spanking and yelling. But it was at that point where Mom was like, okay, how can I reach her? How can I control her behavior effectively? Because clearly punishing me wasn't working and yelling at me was making it worse. So she had the bright idea of finding ways to trick me into behaving, making me want to behave. So the answer for church was tell her that there are clues in church and have her write notes. At least she'll be quiet. And it worked. It fucking worked. I still got that old notebook. I still got that fucking old notebook. I have some hieroglyphics written in it. And watching Indiana Jones was like life-shaping, right? Yeah. No, she learned. Like at first, they had shitty parents, so they had no idea to handle a kid with autism and ADHD, right? They just had no fucking clue. So it was yelling. It was, you need to behave. You need to sit well. Like that, you know, kind of deal. But eventually they realized I wasn't improving. So finally, Mom was like, okay, what could I do differently? And the answer was Indiana Jones. So that was one thing. Another thing was like taking me in the woods to walk around, get some energy out. We didn't have cable TV. We didn't have internet. You know, this was the 90s. But we did get VHS from Blockbuster. I didn't even have video games at first. But I fell in love with Indiana Jones. I thought the movies were so cool and action-filled. But there was also so much going on. Like, I already had a love of history. Like, I was reading books about ancient Egypt at, like, the age of 5 or 6. I know, right? Harrison Ford is awesome. But, like, so I was sat there and, like, that was one thing that really helped. I always loved history. Like, I was reading about ancient Egypt when I was, like, 5 or 6. Like, my first chapter book, I was, like, 4 years old. I read pretty fucking early, 3 or 4 years old. So, it didn't take long for me to move on to, like, nonfiction books and, like, learning about history. And I thought it was all so fucking cool, right? So, Mom used that to her advantage, and she connected good behavior with history. So, she's like, okay, for you, you should sit well in church because you might hear some clues or see some clues on the wall, you know. Oh, let's go to the library and get a book for you. You know, I would read my books and I would turn to fantasy and or learning to get some brain power out. Because the thing is, right, I have ADHD, but I'm also, I don't normally say this. I tend to be a very humble person, but I'm actually a genius. I'm actually a genius. My IQ is 156. Yeah. So I'm actually really, I actually have high intelligence, and my entire family were intelligent. Mom always taught me. We would watch documentaries in the house, you know, that kind of stuff. We're not a brain rot drama TV, reality TV household. We put on either quality fiction or nonfiction. Like, one of my favorite films when I was younger, and I still have it, was Page Master. Where that entire film is about a kid who was, like, left out and feeling alone. And he found a love of books. Right? Oh, man, I haven't watched Page Master in a long fucking time. I actually got the DVD. I should get a DVD player. Bet. But yeah, Page Master, I love that. And then I would imagine having adventures in the library. I've actually started reading again. Mostly manga, but I've read a couple of novels recently. I can get more into it coming up. Gacha games have been less interesting for me recently. So, we shall see. Nevertheless, I do enjoy reading. It's just a thing that takes time, and I enjoy other things more than I enjoy reading. But there's nothing like getting lost in a good book from time to time. Do y'all like to read? I feel like reading is a dying art. Hi, Jeffer. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm always so busy. Like, I think the most recent book I read is I read a new volume of the manga I read. But before that, it's pretty much been manga recently. Like, I read Tomorrow I'm Somebody's Girlfriend. I cross-dressed the IRL Meetup. Moon on a Rainy Night. I'm reading Other Side Picnic right now. But I got some cool books that I've acquired recently that I plan on sinking my teeth into. I enjoy reading. It's just a time thing. Because I'm like, I enjoy reading, but I also like playing gacha games. And I also like doing live streams. And I also like watching videos. And I also like making content, you know. So there's just like a number of things that I want to do. And I just can't do them all in a day, right? And that's the thing, right? Ultimately, I have to make some decisions about what I want to do. And I tend to not land on reading. Other than like manga, which is easy to pick up and put down. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna read a book a month. Hold me to it, chat. At the end of every month, say, Ash, did you read a book this month? And I'll be like, fine, I should have read a book. Oh no. And if I have like people to keep me in check, I'll actually do it. It will help because since I'm not gonna be working in a skiff anymore, I could bring a book in. Oh, thank fuck, I don't have to work in a skiff anymore. I could have my phone with me. I could bring a book in and not need a security check every day. That's crazy. Oh my god, chat. I don't want to say that story because I don't want to lose my phone. But the craziest shit happened today, y'all. Like, literally. It's my last day. It's my last day in the skiff, right? It's my last day in the secured area. And the very last time I walked in, I accidentally brought my phone with me. That's a big no-no. It's not, I don't think, so literally I was like, luckily I caught it early and I heard a notification go off. I'm like, oh shit, no, not on my last day. They're gonna have to mail me my phone back. Cause if you don't know, if you bring your phone into a classified facility, they're gonna inspect it to make sure you're not stealing shit. So, I got lucky. They weren't watching. Anyway, I digress. But I can bring my phone into work and I don't need to worry about weigh-ins or PT tests or waking up at the ass crack of dawn. I'm so hyped to be out in the military. I'm nervous for finding a job, but I'm glad to be getting out of the military. Don't recommend it. What's your favorite genre to read, y'all? For me, I gotta go with fantasy. I love fantasy so much. Fantasy and romance. I like romance, I like fantasy, so I also like romantasy. That's right. That's right. I'm a romantasy fan. Sue me. Yeah. Listen, I'm not. Hey, yo. What books do you suggest? I recently read Crescent City. Was the most recent, like, real book series I read. I don't know if there's gonna be a Crescent City #4, though. It might just be a crossover with that and A Court of Thorns and Roses. Fantasy. Nice. Have you ever read, like, The Spear Wielder's Tale, or Lord of the Rings, or The Silmarillion? Let me tell you something. The Silmarillion is a fucking brick, right? It's a huge book written like a goddamn Bible, because it's literally the Bible of Lord of the Rings. And I'm sat here and I'm like, it was so tough to get through, but at the same time, I was glad I read the whole thing, because there's so many little details that you don't notice until you read the Silmarillion. And basically, like, there's all kinds of little, like, references to the past, like Arwen and Aragorn getting together. Yeah, that's a reflection of Beren and Luthien. The ring Aragorn has was... Oh shit, yeah! Yes, I have read Crescent City. I have not read The Court of Thorns and Roses. Did you read Crescent City? What'd you think? Let's yap about it. Have you read it? I gotta know. I have to know this, because I'm caught up. I don't want to spoil nothing. But I would love to chat and yap about fucking Crescent City. It's great. But yeah, I should read A Court of Thorns and Roses, honestly. A-Lotl. I'm surprised that you do. I don't expect guys to read that kind of book. It's kind of aimed at that kind of thing. That's totally fair, Jaffer. I've mostly been reading manga and manhwa recently. I have not read... The last actual book I read was Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Caught up The House of Flame and Shadow. Yeah, good book. I love that series. I was on the edge of my seat. Like, literally, I got partway through the book. But let me tell you something. I knew what was going to happen from the beginning. Like... I don't want to spoil it. Have you read Crescent City, Toaster Lord? At any rate, I called a lot of things in the plot. It was really good. Man, another Sarah J. Maas reader. That's crazy, chat. But I found some other romantasy recently. This one called Quicksilver. Not Sarah J. Maas. It's by someone named Callie Hart. It looks pretty interesting. But I'll get to that after I read this volume of Other Side Picnic. I'm probably gonna catch up on Other Side Picnic before picking up another big novel. New Year's resolution though. I'm gonna read a book a month. We'll see if I manage. Yeah, I think I can do it. I can read pretty fast. Like, literally, when Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows released, the 7th book, I read that shit within 24 hours. Like I got it at midnight on the day of the release. And then I had it read by early morning the day after tomorrow. So from the time I picked up the book at midnight on the day of release. It's so good. You should read Crescent City. Thank God I didn't say anything. It's really good. And also, well, you'll see. You should read it, though. You should definitely read it. It's big girl boss energy, and the romance is, it's really good. But you should definitely check it out. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, right? I read that shit, so we got it at midnight. Then... I only stopped reading for meals and my shower. Like, I did literally nothing else other than read Harry Potter the next day. So it was not the day after, but the day after the day after. So 36 hours after I got Harry Potter, it was read. But that's stopping for sleep and shower and eating. So I probably read the book in a total of only like 16 or 17 hours. So that's crazy. But yeah, I also remember reading like 2 or 3 books of Serious Unfortunate Events in one go. I read pretty fast. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. I've got to read it. The only one I read is Crescent City. Ah, I've got to read it. I'm sure I would love Akotara and Throne of Glass. I just haven't had the chance. Between live streaming and all the games I play, I haven't found time to read it recently. Plus, I have like a bunch of books I gotta get through. Like, I got so many novels to read through. I've really got to get on top of it. The one I'm gonna read next, I'm gonna read the description. So here's the next book I'm gonna read. It's called Quicksilver by Callie Hart. And 24-year-old Cyrus Fane is good at keeping secrets. Girly pop Selena slays like a motherfucker. Alright, bet. I love Girl Boss. If you love Girl Boss energy, fucking read Crescent City. The main character of Crescent City is she is the biggest girl boss of girl bosses I've seen in a hot minute. Ah, she's fucking awesome. You should definitely read it. This one I'm gonna read next. She picks pockets of the Undying Queen. Open Gateway, Land of Ice and Snow, a centuries old conflict. Tread the frozen mountains of Velia. She binds herself to Kingfisher, a handsome Fey warrior. Man, there's so many of these girl boss romance novels these days. I'm not complaining. I love girl boss energy, but there are a lot of them. I understand that it might seem like an oversaturated market. 24-year-old Saracen, strange power. So she has strange powers, and she ends up in the middle of a centuries-long conflict. Holy shit. Lady's actually wearing freaking armor. That's crazy. Apparently it's a dark romance novel. I'm excited to read it, though. Probably gonna read it over the holidays because I'll be with my partner a lot, and it's a hassle to bring my laptop to the barn where we hang out. So I'll probably be reading over the holidays a little bit. Of course, I'll also be looking for jobs. I'm not gonna be spending the whole time with my partner. I have really got to get a fire under my ass to get a job as soon as possible. I should probably do some job searching after the stream. But I'm kind of out of spoons. I'll start an earnest job searching next week, I think. But hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely recommend you read Crescent City though if you like girl boss energy. Of course, Sarah J. Maas just has girl boss energy all the way. I've been running around all week this week. It's good to hear that there's a fantasy fan in the community. A fantasy. I'll disappear now. Don't worry. No. I'm small. I small bat. Flap flap. Ears go flap flap. You'll never find me alive, copper. Whoa, I hide. You'll never find me. I am in a secret place. Yes. Haha. Haha. Meow. Meow. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. I don't know why Shy Lily does that. It's so silly. Anyways, yeah. I was also recommending it to Toast. So the thing about that book chapter is, it gets kind of steamy, very spicy, as it were. So I can't say I recommend it for everyone. Hi. How's it going today? What's up, Michi? I hope you're doing well. We're just yapping about books and reading and fantasy. Do you like to read, Michi? Or are you illiterate? You don't like to read? Got it. I see. Skill issue. We're yapping about fantasy romance and shit. I mean, I read manga too, for sure. What have you read recently? That isn't Sword Art Online. Got him. Recently, I've been reading Other Side Picnic. It's a story about two lesbians exploring a strange world of eldritch creatures. And it's just started to be lesbian. Well, no, I know you don't mind. It's a question of if you like it. Because there's a lot of sexual tension going on. Oh, you don't even read manga? Aw, shit. Crazy. You're just gonna look at the pictures? I just. Alright. There's no way you got through life reading only one book. Yeah, we had to read like 5 books like a year. Like, we had like 5 or 6 different readings in one semester. Oh, there's a certain male and female in the Throne of Glass series. Nice. Oh, I remember Hatchet, actually. I do remember that one. That was like in 5th grade for me. What? You only had English for 2 years out of your entire school career? That's actually crazy to me. We had like 5 books in a year that we had to read. I know, right? Like, it's just a survival book. It doesn't read that interestingly. Oh, you were? Okay. I didn't mean to offend, but I was in a special ed class once. I was in like, well, it wasn't like totally special ed. It was lower track, which is different. Lower track was for students that were just stupid, not special needs. Literally, in that geometry class, we spent like half the year just fucking watching films. Like, that year I saw Freak the Mighty. What else? We watched a couple of, kid drama films, that year in math class. Cause deadass, that teacher did not give a fuck. The only other thing I remember from that class, other than watching movies, was Pythagorean theorem. And like the most monotone voice ever. Bro looked like Brendan Fraser on a bad day. But I think school needs to be more accepting of people who just have different ways of learning versus, most kids aren't stupid. They're just having different ways of thinking. Everyone's special. Well. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Da 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 da. Classic. Absolutely. The fucking legend. I'm sure kids these days watch Hank Green instead. Or they watch SciShow. But back when I was in, yeah, it was Bill Nye the Science Guy. Magic School Bus, anyone? Magic School Bus. Ride on the Magic School Bus. That was actually a banger of an OP, not gonna lie. Did he pay attention because he didn't want to, or did he just struggle to focus? Also, avoid saying the R word, please. I have to put my foot down on that one because it offends some people I very much care about. I won't nuke it, but just be aware. Ride on the Magic School Bus. Classic, classic, classic. Nowadays, I think teachers just go to like YouTube and stuff. That's fine, you didn't know. Now you know. The R word is not allowed. Neither is the N word. Or anything that can be construed as a slur. Kind of reminds me of the paradox of tolerance, right? The only way to have a perfectly tolerant society is to not tolerate intolerance. In other words, the paradox is the only way you can ensure that nobody is an asshole, that nobody is intolerant, is to force them to be tolerant. But that kind of violates the principle of free speech. But like you're free to have opinions, but also you're free to be judged for your goddamn opinions, right? And that's all I got to say about that. Have you been reading straight romance or gay romance, Jaffer? Give me the tea. Or both. I love lesbians. I love lesbians so much I became one. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Help me. I never fetishized lesbians. I'm like, oh, don't they have such a wholesome relationship? I wish that were me. Little did I know 10 years ago. I have come to some conclusions since then. Hey yo, let's go. What manga are you reading? Free? That's a classic. Sure, Sheen. Sure. Oh no, it's Sean. Sure, Sean. Sure, Sean. Sure, Sean. Sure, Sean. Yeah. Well, don't leave me hanging. What was the name of it? I'm curious. Maybe I've heard of it. Hello, yeah. Give me a recommendation. I'm down for that shit. Oh my god. I knew it. Ha 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 ha. Caught him 40k Ultra HD. Yeah, give me a recommendation. I'm gonna write it down. Oh no, the sticky note is sideways. The King Killer Chronicles. I'm all for guys actually reading romance. If there's one thing I learned on both sides of the spectrum, both from the male side and the female side, is that people are less complicated than you think. Generally, people are more straightforward than you think. I will say I get hit on and it's kind of uncomfortable. Although I get hit on, so I guess that means I'm pretty. But I don't think I'm pretty, but I guess other people think I'm pretty. Anyway, I digress. Shut up, people think you're prettier than you are. As I was. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? Like I said, I'm not gonna have anything major because I had a very late lunch. Like, I had lunch at like 2:30. My noisy roommate, the roof over my head comes with a monster and a hottie. Hey, yo! Nice. Let's go. Anyways, anywhere, anyhow, any why. Anywho. Any what? Yeah, chili nice. Yeah, for lunch I had, it was like 2:30 p.m. my time. I had a burger and some nachos, so that's a lot of calories. So I'm pretty squared away for the day. Might can have an apple later if I get a little hungry, but we're not gonna have a full meal for dinner tonight. I've already decided. Olive Garden, nice. How many, were you eating Olive Garden or were you eating the breadsticks from Olive Garden? You can tell the truth. Oliver Garden. Oliver's Garden? Yeah. Right. Let me just have some carbs for dinner. There we go. Bet. Hell. There once was a ship that lost. I don't know the words actually. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, down yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Yo, Jaffa! Since it's summer down there, what do you do for Christmas? Like, no, I don't know in German. I do know one song in German. That'd be a classical song called Anti Musik. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart and heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. I love Christmas music. It gets me to sing. I like singing. I'm sorry if the singing was terrible though. I know I'm not a great singer. At least not in this voice. No, I have not heard Silent Night in German. Oh yeah, Jaffer, what is Christmas like down there? Because y'all don't get snow, obviously. Even in the winter. Like, do y'all go to the beach for Christmas instead? Because it's summer? Typically speaking. Got a Christmas barbecue or something? Gotta put some prawns on the barbie for Christmas, eh? I sang myself a pony song today because I sing this song sometimes when I'm I'm entering a new chapter in life, right? Hell yeah, Christmas barbecue, bet. Is a My Little Pony song actually. It's gonna be. It isn't that I'm ungrateful for all the things that I've earned, for all the journeys I have taken, all the lessons that I have learned. But I wonder where I'm going now, what my road is meant to be. I don't know how to travel to a future that I can see. I have my wings, I wear this crown. I'm princess, this is true. But it's still unclear to me just what I am meant to do. I wanna have a purpose, wanna do all that I can. I wanna make a contribution, wanna be a part of the plan. Should we do a karaoke stream, y'all? I don't know. I wouldn't take requests because I know the songs that I know. But I could do like a spinning wheel or something. That sounds like a neat idea. Christmas karaoke, AO. Maybe an event in the Discord server. Ah, you're going to Graham's for Christmas. Nice. Have fun there. I hope you enjoy yourself. What was it? Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. But no matter how far away you roam, if you long for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down. Wait, I forget. I'm not even gonna be home for the holidays this year. I'm gonna be with my partner instead. Unless you go with home is where the heart is, so I'll be with my partner, so. But this is gonna be the first Christmas since my time in China that I will not see my family. But it just didn't work out, like, right? Why am I gonna spend a plane ticket to go home, like, for fucking $1,500 or something, only to then buy another plane, then fly back, like, I'd only be there for like a week, then I'd have to move to Alabama, so it just really didn't work out. I've got to cover living expenses and have money saved up for potential unemployment for a little bit. So that's what it is. That is what it is. The Aztec monument. Wait. Oh, wait, what the fuck? The Aztec monument in Peru? What are you talking about, bro? You mean Machu Picchu? Which is Incan? How are you Peruvian and you fuck that up? Oh my god. Hot damn. You mean Nahuatl? No, wait, Nahuatl is also Mexico. Inca, Quechua, Ba. I actually enjoy Incan music. Oh, this should actually be... Oh, you don't know geography. Damn skill issue. Americans not knowing geography. Americans not knowing geography. What do you mean, chat? What do you mean, y'all? Of course Americans know geography. You'll never guess what I'm going to stream now. You'll never guess what I'm going to stream, chat. You're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess. Oh no. Oh no. Browser. On. Oh shit, what's that? Is that geography, chat? Is that geography? Alright, bet let's fucking go. No. Did somebody say maps? Wait, where are you? In Texas? Are you in Texas, Toaster? Alright, let's go. Level 78, fucking libraries. Let's go. I wonder where the fuck I am, chat. I think I can figure this one out. Do you have any ideas? I'm kind of uncertain as to where the fuck this is, y'all. I don't know. This is tough. This is very, very tough. I don't know. Where do you think we are, chat? Give me your guesses in your chat. Is this funny place here? Lock in, lock in. We're in hell? That's exactly what I fucking thought. Welcome to hell. Castle. Yes, that is indeed a castle. Christmas is the one holiday that's celebrated in most places. It's really nice. European. I don't know. What do y'all think? Meistersinger. Osterfestspiel Salzburg 2019. Meistersinger. Richard Wagner. Oster. I guess Austria? We're gonna go with Austria. What do y'all think? Osterfestspiel. I don't know the difference between... Wait, hold, chill. Bikes. America needs fucking bike paths, y'all. Oh, we're not in LA anymore. This is, we got that one right. I'm gonna say we're somewhere in Austria. And it's pretty mountainous and there's a river. So, I don't know, fucking here. It was Salzburg. I was right, it is Austria though. See, I'm an American who knows geography. Guess the next 5 wrong. Alright, shit, bet. We are in Europa. Monaco, Nice. Alright, we're in France. Nice, Monaco. Alright, so we're probably, honestly, Monaco's over here. We are probably a bridge. Nice. Yeah, European hell. You right. A coastal bridge. Alright, so we're crossing, what are we crossing? An inlet? Oh no, it's just a bridge over a road. In that case, Northern Nice, the Côte d'Azur. They say bridge, this is a fucking overpass, bro. Alright, we're in Nice, though. I'm gonna go with, here? Completely the wrong fucking direction. Damn, I got. I love geography, though. Like, I'm very fascinated by it. Oh, wait. Chill. Hold up. This China? 我们会去的. Okay. We're in Japan. We're at a temple. Maybe in Kyoto? I guess we'll look at the sign here. Words, chat. I love words. Do you love words? Words are definitely words. Alright, we're in Japan, but where in Japan is the question. I can't read the character there. The Summer Palace. Alright, Japan. Perhaps this is gonna be... I love how it has, like... Alright, Japan. Where do y'all think? What city do y'all think we're in? I am confused. I believe this is, I don't know. It's somewhere in Japan. Alright, chill. We got this. I mean, yeah. Oh, thank you for the head pass, Jaffer. Grab that. Much appreciated. Someone clear the class land nav. I mean, I did okay. Land nav is a bit different from reading just like a standard map. I do believe the Emperor's Summer Palace. I don't know, maybe it's fucking... I don't know, it looks pretty rural. Not that mountainous. Oh no, this is Tokyo. I'm tripping. Perhaps, like... Here? I don't know. It was Kyoto. I'm tripping. I was in the right country, right? I don't know why there's a whole ass category for Eiffel Towers. That seems so crazy to me. Alright, we have real bread. Wait, hold on. Was that Latin on a truck? If there's Latin on a truck, then I'm gonna assume it's fucking Vatican City. All my homies want to reestablish the shogunate. Ayo. Bet. Oh, we're in Finland. Finland! That's a very Finnish outfit. With the pigtail and the fucking blazer. I think we're definitely in Finland, y'all. Finland. It looks cold. Sanganya. What's one country that y'all want to visit? Imperatrice Alexandre. Metropolitan Finlandy. I fucking told you. Mongolia is a place I want to visit too. Actually. Alright. We're in Finland. So I'm gonna go with Helsinki. I really do want to visit Mongolia. Like, not in the winter. It gets cold as fuck. But I would love to go there and learn how to ride a horse in Mongolia, where horses are from, you know. Okay, it's an... Look, I have glasses, chat. Do I have enough glasses? Do you think I have enough glasses, y'all? Do I have enough glasses? What do you think? I know that shit. I like making funny noises, y'all. Alright, that's a bridge. This is in fact a bridge. Let's go. I figured it out, chat. This is a bridge. AIM 9 What does it, why does it, wait, what? I'm not tracking. Krajevilt. We're in Finland again, chat. Krajevilt. And we can really get to Finland twice in a row. Damn. Slakboven. Automatisch. Over the oh no, this might be Denmark actually. Over the bridge. Spot the flying 5 of the users. Werkzaamheden. Spot de vliegende 5. De Gebrugge. Oh, we're in Netherlands. History. Over the brook. Yeah, I do make funny noises. Werkzaamheden. Spot de vliegende 5. De Gebrugge. Oh, we're in Netherlands. Nederlands. Ik spreek een beetje Nederlands. Spot the flying 5. Over the brug. I swear, did we cross this bridge at one point? This might be in Rotterdam, actually. Rotterdam, I reckon. Entrepot, Feyenoord, Kop van Zout, Zoutplein, Charleroi, Kop van Zout, Katendrecht, Kop van Zout, Nieuwe-Luxor, Katendrecht. So I believe that we could be in Belgium. Because I see like German-ish and Minecraft is from Sweden. Oh no, you're definitely American. I want to go with it. That was definitely a Netherlands flag. But I think we're getting close to like I don't know. Here. It was Rotterdam! I fucking knew it! I should trust myself more when I'm playing this game. I really should. Because I'm actually not that bad at geography. Also, if you're enjoying this stream, make sure you hit that follow button down below. And also go to my other platforms. I go live on TikTok relatively frequently. I also have a Discord server, which is pinned as you can see. Yeah. You can also go to my, not my Ko-Fi, my, thingy. But yeah. But I hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Alright, we got a castle. Let's go. What's the art style like? Classical, Renaissance style? I'm sorry, is this statue naked? Oh, it definitely is. Okay. They're all fucking naked. What do you mean, chat? Damn. Alright, so we're in Europe. This is very European style. Oh. No, you're not blind. I forgot to switch it back over after doing something funny. Yeah, those statues are naked. I'm looking respectfully. So, that's European style architecture and very Italian art style. Let me see if I can find a sign somewhere. But no, it was not a glitch. It was me, sucking at being a live streamer again. Normal stuff. It's not a stream without scuff, as you know. Okay, we've got signs. It's a guy, it's a fucking Google biker. It's a Google person on a goddamn bike. That's crazy, chat. Right, I don't know. I'm gonna say Italy. I'm gonna say maybe Genoa. France. Of course it's in France. Leave it to the French to have naked ladies around in public. Ooh, that's pretty. That's actually very pretty. I do believe this is Alhambra. I do believe I've been in this exact location before. Oh, 100%. This is Alhambra. Yep, we're in Spain. This is Granada. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here, chat. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I've been here. I know exactly where we are. I walked on this very fucking road. This is the I've been here. I've fucking been here. Alright. Chat. This is it. I've been to this castle. It is in Granada. Wherever the fuck Granada is. Murcia, Malaga. Granada. We're in Granada. This is the Alhambra. Which is gonna be here. And the exact fucking location. The exact location. Alright, we're gonna get a pretty high score this time, chat. Trust. Hacienda de Jesus de Valle? No, it's not the General Life. Is this it? Yeah. There it is. Fucking the Alhambra. Alright. Alberca Rota. Allieve de la lluvia. Reloj de sol. Where was it? I'm not tripping, chat. I'm not tripping. I've been on this exact fucking road. I'm not tripping. Although I can't tell from picture where it is, because it would require remembering the whole path. But this 1000% the Alhambra. Let me go the other way. See if I can't find the street we're looking at afterward. Or like the general path. I've been here. This is actually crazy. Man, that's wild. And I'm sure you'll see Alhambra tourists on this bus here. Hey, yo. We just teleported, y'all. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna lock it in. We are on, like, a curvy path. I do believe it's gonna be... We're at an entrance here. What entrance, might you ask? It was one that you could walk on from town. So... I want to say it's like... here-ish. Alright, I'm not gonna waste time. Fuck it. We're at the Alhambra. Wait, what the fuck? Damn. I'm gonna just go hide now. Because I was so confident and so wrong. I've never been more confidently incorrect in my life. Holy fuck. Why did I... Bro. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna just turn in my hat now. I'm just turning in my hat. I'm like, it's definitely this place. I've been here, chat. This is 100% the location. I can find these. No. That's great. I have never been more confidently incorrect in my fucking life. Someone clip that shit. I'll do it myself, don't worry. We live and we learn, chat. We live and we learn. I'm out of days in that. What? Go to airport? What is this? Some new feature, bro? Oh, I am so confused, man. Huh? What? It has me start in Dallas. Alright, shit. No, it happens. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. Let's go to Montreal. I didn't realize there's like different areas. Alright, let's go. I have been to Montreal. Ah, le souterrain! I love the souterrain. It's so cool. So fucking cool. That's the St. Lawrence River. All musical performance often occurs in the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. Symphony orchestra, obviously. Sports activity, Montreal. Oh, I've been here. I have actually been here. That's gonna be hiking and cross-country skiing. I know about Montreal. I've been there. Let's go. Oh, this is so pretty. This is very famous. I recognize it. The designs are very Southeast Asia. Are we in Thailand? No, I'm 100% sure I've been to Montreal, okay? I've even told this story on stream before. I wrote the journal entries. It was fun. I have in fact been there. As to here, I don't think I've been here, but I recognize it. I've seen pictures of it, whatever it is. 나 是不是中国人? There's not a sign in sight, bro. Y'all have any ideas? Recordação do Bom Jesus. We're in Brazil. We are in Brazil. Brazil, vai Brazil. Unless these are EU plates, in which case we're in Portugal. Bro, what do you mean? That was a good spot. There we go. Here. I do believe Brazil. Vai Brazil. What do y'all think? Are we in Brazil or Portugal? Lock it in, chat. Lock in, lock in. Let's go. I know for a fact that's Portuguese. Brazil or... Alright, press 1 for Portugal and 2 for Brazil. I'll let chat decide this one. Wow, of course, Toaster. Of course, you gotta be all contrarian on me. Fine. I think it's fucking... I think it's Brazil. Looks very cluttered. But we're not, like, on the tropical part of it. We're like, maybe Rio. Or Sao Paulo. And it was Portugal. RIP. It is what it is. What time is it? Damn, have we been going that long? What's our uptime? Oh, shit. Alright, well. This is pretty, I wonder where this is. What do you think, chat? I think we're in the Netherlands. Obviously. Ik spreek een beetje Nederlands. Right. Am I correct? No, yeah. Obviously, we're in Alaska. You're right. I know Alaska's a very hot place. Definitely. Yep. 100% we are in, Alaska. Yep. Totally. I'm gonna make sure I select Alaska here. Yeah, definitely. Yep, it was Alaska. You were right. Swedish Music Hall of Fame. I gotta get some of that house music. Kungälvsdjurgården. I believe this is Sweden. No, it's not Sweden. I don't want to mistake Sweden for Norway. We're definitely in Germany. Let's go with Stockholm. Stockholm Syndrome? Ayo. Bet. Let's go. Alright. Do y'all want to do Eiffel Towers, or restaurants? What do y'all think? 1 for Eiffel Towers, 2 for regular towers, and 3 for restaurants. Wait, what am I fucking doing? I could make a poll. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm tripping. Oh wait. I should definitely not go to my Twitch dashboard. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Poll? Is this a poll? No, that's not a poll. Just leak everything. Oh shit. That's crazy, chat. Drink water. A stream manager. I manage the stream from the stream. Ah, fuck it. Eeny, meeny. That song's actually racist. Do Eiffel Towers, because I never do this one. Right. Dale Jarna. Välkommen till Dale Jarna Centrum. Dale Jarna. I wonder if we're near a place called Dale Jarna. Still, this is a pretty rural-ass place. Borlänge. The northernmost Eiffel Tower in the world. I find it funny that there's an entire fucking category for Eiffel Towers. That's crazy. Alright. Delle Jern. That definitely seems like it's gonna be some Norse country. But it's some rural ass place. Rural. Do we think it's Norway, Sweden, or Denmark? What do y'all think? Svenska kyrkan. Oh, let me read these last line. Rigastagun snoran. Dalajarna. Oh, this might be Iceland. Because how long the words are. Helt to live. Foretags galenan. Oh, here we go. Nimatopal. So we have Finland and Netherlands. No, that's Sweden, and hang on, that's Sweden, isn't it? No, there is, but it can't zoom in any further. Ah, is that the Finnish flag or the Swedish flag? I think it's the Finnish flag. No, but these place names don't line up. It's Swedish. Some rural ass Swedish place. Can't be that small. But it said further north, so... I ran out of time. Damn. Hey, we got Sweden. I'm bored. But anyway, see, I mostly know geography, other than the one time I was confidently wrong. But anyways, I hope y'all have really been enjoying this stream. I'm looking at the time now. We've been up for quite a bit. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you slap that follow button for more content. And also, like, you can find my other platforms like TikTok and YouTube. You know, the other places. So if y'all enjoyed the stream, make sure you do that and follow me wherever you want to go. Discord server is pinned. Make sure you join that. We'll have community events and stuff planned. Maybe we'll do some Christmas karaoke or something if people are interested. Needless to say, you can go there for all kinds of stuff. We're also organizing, or I plan on organizing the server to take over a Minecraft server. It's gonna be a hootenanny. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you very much for the redeems Jaffer, and for everyone who decided to show up. I appreciate your support every time, and streaming is a blast, and y'all make it a blast. So have a wonderful day. Probably gonna hang out in the Discord server later today. Maybe my brain just started feeling weird. But yeah, take care everyone, and if I don't see y'all again, have a happy holidays. Next stream planned is gonna be Saturday. So yeah, take care everyone, and have a great day. Yes. Bye-bye. Boop. Ha ha ha. I booped the chat. Whirl. Later, everyone. Have a great day.